We're downtown at the fabulous Fox Theater with the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. Woo, woo, woo. Just in time for Valentine's weekend. Ah, yes indeed. Hello, Peachtree Street. So, here's the fabulous Fox Theater. We're touring downtown again. I'm downtown, headed to Midtown. Leaving one job, I had to go to the other job. I left something there. And I won't be back till the weekend. But I need it before then. So here I am, sitting on Peachtree with my clogged up windows again. Some things never change. But yeah, so this is the fabulous Fox Theater. And all that goes on in there. If you've never been. If you have been, you know what it is and what it ain't. Oh, and the MARTA bus. Just like with the Georgia Dome implosion. Do y'all know about that? That was classic TV. Was when they, the Georgia Dome, before it was Mercedes-Benz Stadium, there was the Georgia Dome. And they built Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the Georgia Dome was still standing right next to it. But they were going to take it down anyway. So there came a time when it was the time, and everyone's looking forward to the time to be able to see the legendary Georgia Dome be imploded and go down. And I say that moment just reminded me of with the MARTA bus, because there was a moment with the MARTA bus. I think it was a Weather Channel shot, somebody's national shot, national television shot, watching the Georgia Dome come down. And just as the implosion was happening and things were starting to go down, a MARTA bus drove right on past. They couldn't see nothing. And then they looked again and it was down. And they're like, oh my gosh, they messed up our live shot. And so MARTA was there's all kind of memes with a MARTA bus coming across people's screen. So that MARTA bus came right across my shot of the fabulous Fox Theater entryway. But yes, that was, I got some pictures from that implosion. We went down there, my good co-worker, friend and I, and we were right at the site, trying to see what different parts of it were. Very good, interesting times I've had here in Atlanta. So good. So anywho, hey, hi, how are ya? It's Stephanie Stallworthy, Deal Traffic Lady with the clogged up windows again. You're watching How We Flip Out Today TV. It is our community centered on self-care, wellness, the art of well-being, living your best life ever, which is your dream life, which is life you don't have to take a vacation from. It's your destined life that God intended for you to live. And if you're not living it, you're not living your best life. You might think you're living your best life, but you are not, honey. You are living just a shadow of what could be. So I endeavor to stay on the path that God put me on to live my best life ever. So if you're supposed to live it with me, you better come on. Time is right. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. And the time is right. Turn down the light. Do 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 do. I need to have you next. Who's that? Luther? Next to me in more ways than one. I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun break through your window pane. I'm sorry, my windows are so clogged up and gross. I told you my $1,300 plus tax and whatever windshield washer fluid reservoir and tubing will not be replaced by me anytime soon. If I spend $1,300 on something, I'm gonna spend it on something else. So when I get a spare $1,300, I'll do that. Whatever he told you to do that. Whatever Jesus told you to do that. What you waiting for? Is this what you came for? Don't you wish you came more? The best you ever had. I don't want to brag, but I'll be, come on, John Legend, the best you ever had. Is this what you came for? That's what you came down here for, don't you wish? Sure, you had it, but you brought your own sand to the beach. Don't bring your own sand to the beach if God sets you up. He already set you up. So what you doing? Why are you playing like that? You got played. You thought you was playing and you got played. So, but it's not too late to get back on track. But you gotta take a hard left at Albuquerque. Gotta make that left at Albuquerque, baby. For sure. Look at all this down Midtown living, Midtown offices and Midtown living. There's literally no space to go except up. And look at those delivery robots for restaurants. Too much. You know what I saw on socials the other day? You know, there's these self-driving robot delivery robots, and then there's the look, there's a bunch of them. Look at them crossing the street, see? Boop, there's that one, then there's this one, and then there's that one waiting to cross this way. They got little eyes on the front and all. Anyway, the thing is, someone was shooting from one of their high-rise balconies, and they see a crash in the intersection. There were many floors up, but they can still see it well. Like this is the intersection, we crashed in the intersection. And it was one of the self-driving Waymos, you know, the self-driving Waymos. Are they for Uber, maybe? I think they're for Uber. And it's a self-driving car, no driver, self-driver. And so with the Waymo, you know, they're trained or programmed to avoid, you know, get out of spaces without hitting things. But somehow they were involved in a crash. Or at least it looked like maybe they came upon the crash, but I think they were involved in the crash. You may have seen the video. And someone just happened to catch the Waymo. It says the first official Waymo hit and run. Because, you know, they're in the middle of the intersection here, and then all of a sudden you see the Waymo backing up away from the one car, moving up to the other car, backing up to make its way on around, and and start driving away. Because it's probably like, oh, there's a traffic jam here, let me get away from here. Did it even know there was a crash? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in the crash. I'm sure if it knew it was in the crash, that it would have realized it and maybe not drove away. But I'm like, there it goes, backing up. Like there's like cars all around it, just backing up, finding its way out of there. And it was gone. The first Waymo hit and run. Anyhow, you got hit and run on. It's time to just come up out of there now. What are you doing? Where are you at? We work. That's where I used to work. This is Colony Square with V103, Sports Radio 92.9 The Game, WAOK, and Star 94. But now I work up the street here at 95.5 WSB Radio and do a little WSB TV traffic on the side, TV assist traffic on the side, and occasional weekends I'll be doing TV WSB Saturday morning AM or Sunday morning AM. I think this weekend and next weekend. So yeah, baby. But I really would not be out here right now. I left my house this morning around, I got up at 1:30 a.m. It is 7:30 p.m. I got up at 1:30 a.m. Well, no, I didn't. I was supposed to. My alarm rings at 1:30. I finally got up maybe another 20 minutes later. Get ready for work. Finally got in the car. It was 3. I should have gotten the car 2:45. I got in the car at 3, got to the work just before, about 3:45, and been working ever since. So did the radio stint in the morning. Then my, I love these trees all lit up. Then my teaching my students in the mid-morning to the early afternoon. And normally I'll go home, but we had a wonderful Love Film Festival where some of the students created short films, and so good. And then we had some films, and we had some students performing. These are entertainment business, audio engineering artists, and musical artists, music producers, film directors, screenwriters, all of that. And so they had a window of time to put together love-related short film for a contest. And so what they ended up getting was, instead of a trophy or whatever what they usually get, the director of the film department chair said that he was going to give them entries into a couple of film festivals for their short film. How good is that? That could carry way more weight than a trophy, right? Or a gift card or something. That's, investing into them and the possibilities for the future. So that's exciting. So good times. Maybe I'll be able to feature some of their films on the Flow streaming platform, and you'll be able to see. It'll be on the SAE channel, SAE channel of the Flow Films Network. So SAE, but yeah, so good. But I left something at work I gotta go get, so I'm going here for a second. Oh my gosh! And then I'm going to sleep. I can't wait to get home. So at least I was already, in the area. I didn't have to come all the way from the house. But anyway, yeah, you know what it is and what it ain't. So I'm waiting for you. No, I ain't gonna call you. I don't know how to call you. I can't reach you, so you gotta reach me. All right, that's all she wrote. Love, hugs, pats, and all of that. Heart, eyes, and everything. I want all of that, and all of that. So come on up out of the mess in the bucket of miry clay. Come on the solid rock. I put you all here to stay. Let go. You think I'm playing? I ain't even playing at all. Ain't playing at all. So you better hurry up though, because I keep trying to wait, but I can't wait no more. I'm 4 years in plastic. Oh my God, I'm 4 years in the plastic this month. Good God Almighty. Jesus, be a fence. I am just as good as new. As good as new. 4 years in the plastic, baby. What you mean? Where they do that at? Not where you are. They ain't been in the plastic since who knows when. But hey, it's Dewey Fresh. Dewey Fresh, baby. Dewey Fresh. You're ready to kill. All right. I'm out. I'm out of here. But you better get it. You better get it. Stop being scared. What you scared for? Don't be scared, Twan. You better come on. Stop playing. You gonna have to just jump. Feeling froggy, jump. I got a nice lily pad for you to land on. Let go. Let's be clear. We gotta go. But seriously, there's so much destiny awaiting, and you're holding it all up. All the fulfillment that you need, your destiny partner needs, and people need, the kingdom of God needs, is waiting on you. You're the only part messing up the whole doggone thing. So please and thank you. Snap out of it, why don't you? In fact, I think you have. So, I don't know what you think you're doing this weekend. Tag teaming what? You can't, light and dark can't agree. You walk together, you must agree with the dark. I don't know why you got them up there. I don't care if you advertise it or not. Shut it down. You are continuing to partner with the darkness. That's a dark entity that you're partnering with, honey. Dark. And God did not give them that assignment. They gave it to themselves. All right, I ain't gonna talk about it. But you know what it is and what it ain't. So let's go. Do what you gotta do. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to everybody here. So whatever God told you to do that. Don't ask no questions. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Don't be distracted. Stop trying to please all these people. Who cares? If they believe and serve the same true and living God that you serve, then they should have zero problems watching you do what thus saith the Lord. Zero. I don't care which part of the people that are over there they are. The one right up underneath you, hanging on you all the time, or anyone else in the leadership, or anyone else in the board, or anyone else in the other parts of that place that you're in. If they all serve the true and living God that you serve, and you know what it is, then you just do that. And if they don't fall in line with it, and I mean the good thing, not that fake thing you said, if you don't like it, find somewhere else to go. I don't mean that. That's some baloney. I'm talking about the real thing that God said and the real connecting that God gave you. If you do that and get on your assignment, stop playing around, everything opens up for you. It's the key to the source of the gold dust. Puzzle lock unlocks. But you keep sitting off to the side when your whole everything is waiting for you. And so I would not worry about what anyone has to think except what the Lord himself, who told me to do something, thinks. I won't think about what nobody else has to think. The chips are going to fall regardless. They're going to talk about you regardless. But when they see what God had planned for that place over there, and for the shepherd over that place, and all the people, and all of the residual and ripple effect that it has when the renewal comes into that place, and the new renewal comes into the new place over there that you're new, you're called new something, and it becomes new, legendary. Only God could do it. But since you keep fake, phony fraudsters, copycat, counterfeits, destiny swappers, shapeshifter, grifters, long gamers, I'm going to marry the biggest pastor. I don't care which one it is, but I'm going to get one of them because that is their game. And that's what they've been doing for years before they ever even met you. That is not going to be a new anything. No kind of renewal is going down. And if you don't separate yourself from that negativity thing that they got going on, that you got all wrapped around, snaked around you, and they get found out about all that they did to get to that place and how they thwarted God's plan, knowingly tricked you out your spot. They tricked you out your spot. You could have been living the life. And now you're in constant agony with a nasty, nasty spirit sitting in your face all day. God could not have given you that. I used to tell God, like, Lord, this can't be it. I'm like, this cannot be the kingdom spouse you have for me. What? This can't be it. I told you I lived that life 13 years in a marriage. It was the same as yours. Except the opposite sex was opposite sex was acting that way. And boy, it wasn't cute. I'm like, oh, well, I only get married once, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? You don't get married to be getting treated like that. That's out. I don't care what the heck they look like. They are. I don't even get into it. Go look at my past videos. You'll know what it is and what it ain't. But anyway, you're watching Have a Flow Out Today TV. I gotta go get this stuff and go home. And I will check you guys out on the next video. So, but great day today. What a great film festival. I love my students. They're the best. They are the best. All right, I'm going to go before I get too sleepy. I already start yawning. So, I'm going to probably be in the bed by hopefully 10. Hope we go home and wound down and nodding off by 10 tonight. And I don't have to get up at 1:30. Because the problem is, and then I'm going to let you go, I work early in the morning on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings, right? So I'm up at like 1:30. Supposed to be up at 1:30. And the thing is, I don't ever get to bed until 10 o'clock or 11. And then it's 12:01. So I might get 2 to 3 hours of sleep. On Monday night, Tuesday night, and last night, I had 2 to 3 hours of sleep each night. So that's 6 to 9 hours in the last 3 days. And I had an extended day today when I normally be home taking a nap. So this mama is tired. And why do I gotta do all this anyway? Because Everything's out of alignment. The timeline is off because some people won't step up to do what God said. And so everybody got to run in place until you hurry up and do some part to get your part moving so we can get into lockstep and get moving. But everybody got to run in place. All the people, all the places, all the things running in place because one person won't do what God told them to do because they scared of what everybody else thinks. Again, I'd only be scared of what God thinks. I don't know about you because we're going to have to answer to whatever. And right now you got a lot to answer to because you absolutely did the free will. The free willy. You did not do his perfect will. But it's not too late to fix it. All parties are willing. You just got to be the one to step up because no one can put this plan into action except you. No one. Everything's in place, but no one can get the whole ball rolling until you step up and say something to who you need to say it to. And your person you're supposed to be saying it to. And they will be here waiting to hear it. And then after that, it's on. And everything is everything. That big debt is wiped away within 6 months, up 6 months. The thing opens up for everything you ever wanted, everything you ever dreamed of, everything God ever said could be yours. And, all of the things for, your organization, things you have never seen or heard of, that has never been known to man, that God has planned for that organization. But since you're heading it up and you're not doing what he said, everything is held up. So now you're responsible for all the stuff that's held up. You think you're doing some stuff, but you ain't even scratching the surface of some stuff. You're doing some stuff, but it ain't what you're supposed to be doing. And the women that need to be discipled to, they're not being discipled to. Because that's what you got propped up there. But I digress. I got to go in here and I'm getting out of here. So I'll see you. Love, hugs, pats, all of that. Heart, eyes, and everything. And, yeah. God will show. I need you to show up. Show up. Do show. You better show up. And don't be playing no dog and pony show again. When this thing was over before last Valentine's Day, it was over before last Valentine's Day. You still trouncing it around all year long. I'm like, oh my God, where are these people going to get this thing? Where are you going to get it? And here you are to another Valentine's Day, trouncing it around. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what is right and good. And do what the Lord said. All right? That's it, baby. I gotta go. Love you. Love, hugs, pats, all of that. Heart, eyes, everything. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Good night.